to another exciting episode of Continental Championship Wrestling's Superstars of the Ring. I'm on location here in beautiful Amelia Island, Florida. A true greeting from the Sunshine State. In 3 weeks, on August 10th, we will be in Fernandina Beach, Florida for Wrestlebash 2019. Now, on that card, you will see a match exclusive for Wrestlebash, the Alternative Title Scramble match. Now, this will be a 15-minute match with champion Darian Drummond defending against the fitness guru of CCW, Nate Powers, as well as the relatively unknown Warren Sanders, and then this man, the exciting Wild Thing, Mike Anthony. Let's go to that interview right now.
The Fernandina Beach Rec Center. The air in this building is electric. The history in this building is rich. And I know that this Alternative Title Scramble match is going to be added to the long list of memories that have been had here in this building. So boys, you better bring it, because I know I am. And when I hit that big elbow drop on any one of you fools, and my hand is raised, and I go home with the title, my name's gonna be written in the record books, and I'll have my history here in CCW.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. The Wild Thing, Mike Anthony, is going to be one of 4 competitors to see in that CCW Alternative Title Scramble match. And that is really going to be something to see. Very unique and special, only to Wrestlebash. Now, as we've been progressing the last few weeks, you've been seeing some of our CCW Fernandina memories as we are coming home to the Fernandina Beach Rec Center for Wrestlebash. Now, on this week's episode, you're going to see a special Battle Royal that occurred at the Fernandina Beach Rec Center involving Daniel Anderson of the Diamond Exchange. Now, this will be the first time that Daniel Anderson ever won singles gold here in CCW, and it's been voted as one of the special fan moments of the year. Although I'm not quite sure what fans asked to see this match, although there was a substantial donation from 1B Blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you to that match right now.
And here we are, what everybody's been waiting for the last several months, the big 20-man Battle Royal. Not only is it for the CCW title, $10,000 to the winner. And look who's back in the ring now, Jonathan Wells. He's been gone for the last few months. During that time, and it started off. It is a Donnybrook right now. Everybody's on everybody. This is going to be close to impossible to call. We're just going to kind of have to sit back and pick or choose what we want to say.
This year, these guys have more to fight for than ever. This is the 25th anniversary of Stampede, and this time they're trying to win the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Looks like Shooter McGee's out. That's Frankie Morris, a rookie here in CCW.
There's Skylark, he's out.
Tyson Taylor, Skylark. It looks like Jonathan Wells is working with the Diamond Exchange again.
Quite interesting. And did you know that Jonathan Wells was going to be back for this show?
I had no idea until we got here today, and it looks like they're the ones who are taking care of business. They've thrown out every single competitor in this match.
And what are the feelings, you think? I mean, they were...
Daniel Anderson just dumped Bad Dog Brody outside of the ring.
Jay Lee's out.
Less Fortunate's out.
We're thinning it out now. There goes Mayhem.
Eric Moore dumps Mayhem over the top rope. Daniel Anderson, Jonathan Wells, and Alistair Diamond hanging back, picking their fights. Hagen is out.
American Prodigy's out. Now look at this. A double team here on Hayden Price from the Diamond Exchange. Jonathan's just kind of hanging out, watching it, eyeballing Mad Dog.
And they're working on Hayden Price. Hayden Price out of the match. We're really getting down to the last of it here. Solo Jones dumped.
Mad Dog just got hit from behind, got hit pretty hard.
We got, 5 guys left in the match.
There, wait.
Mad Dog's still in the match.
Still in. Still there.
Still in, showing that strength.
Hanging on. Eric Moore, Jonathan Wells sitting back watching the dirty work being done by the Diamond Exchange.
I can't.
And Mad Dog's finally out.
Took 2 men to get him out, but they finally did. We're down to 4 guys.
Are we really down to 4 guys, or are we down to 3 against 1?
And he's going to do what he can. Jonathan Wells hanging back. Alistair Diamond and Daniel Anderson going to work on Eric Moore. It's just a matter of time, I'm afraid.
Hey, you know, Jonathan, it was kind of interesting. Jonathan did not get involved until Eric went after him.
There's Eric Moore unceremoniously.
There you go. Now
this is a question we've been asking in the webcast for weeks. What happens when they're the last guys in this match? Are they going to fight it out?
That answers our question right there.
You can't be serious.
What is going on?
So do we have a trio of guys now? Daniel Anderson, Jonathan Wells talking to each other. Alistair Diamond hanging on the outside of the ring. Wells attacks. Alistair Diamond knocked out of the match. Anderson
I think Alistair got a little cocky there. I don't think Daniel Anderson realizes now.
I think we might have some good old-fashioned payback, and here we go. Whistling in the ropes. Pulls on the top rope. And
that's the winner. What a surprise there. As Daniel Anderson pulls off the upset victory, and he Diamond pulls out the chair. Chair right in the midsection, and Jonathan Wells is hurting right now. Jonathan Wells. They want Jonathan Wells to understand who they are, that they are the Diamond Exchange. Good chair shots. And the thing is that Jonathan Wells has had so many enemies in the past that it's going to be hard for people to really come out and care about him much. Nobody's going to help that man because he has been a thorn in everybody's side. And here it is right here. This is it. Jonathan Wells is now no longer in the Diamond Exchange. This is Fred Avery saying thank you for watching Superstars of the Ring, and congratulations to Daniel Anderson, the winner of the 25th Annual Stampede and the new CCW champion.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Another huge moment in CCW's wrestling history here in Fernandina Beach, as Daniel Anderson won that Stampede Battle Royal and took championship gold here in CCW. Now, that's a big match for Daniel Anderson, but in Fernandina Beach on August 10th, you're going to see another big match with some really weird implications here for CCW. And that's going to be Daniel Anderson, Shooter McGee, and their new manager, Brian Blitz, taking on the weird tag team combination of Rock and Roll Chris Turner and Toxic. Now, here in Continental Championship Wrestling, if you're going to see a weird dynamic, it's going to be those two. Brian Blitz joining Daniel Anderson and Shooter McGee makes a lot of sense, as Brian Blitz has been behind this camera, he's been in front of this camera, and he's been a part of this company for well almost a decade. So he's seen all of our competitors come, go through the training center, in their matches, and if they're still here or move on. Brian Blitz is an encyclopedia of wrestling talent here in CCW. So it makes a lot of sense to bring in the guy that knows everything about everybody. So here now we have this untested dynamic of Rock and Roll Chris Turner, longtime favorite for CCW, many-time CCW champion, the icon around here, and Toxic, who is, quite honestly, nobody knows where Toxic Allegiances lie because Diamond Exchange offered him a spot that he declined. So this week we're going to hear from Rock and Roll Chris Turner. Conspicuous by his absence is his partner Toxic for Wrestlebash. And we're going to go to that interview right now.
Wrestlebash 2019. I'm going into Fernandina Beach, Florida in a very unusual situation. I'm having a tag team partner that, as you can tell, is not here. We haven't trained together. Hell, I don't even like the guy. But I know one thing. We got one bond, and that bond is a hatred for the Diamond Exchange. There's one thing I can trust in Toxic, and that he's a tough guy. He's been around, and he doesn't like the Diamond Exchange any more than I do. So Blitz, you can run around and you can run your mouth, talk about it's time for me to hang it up. But I'm going to tell you something. I've been here a long time, and I got a lot more in me. You know, you bounced around and you ended up in the Diamond Exchange. Many people said they saw it coming with your little smart-ass comments. They saw it coming with your little snark. But I'm going to tell you what, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pull you in that ring and I'll slap the teeth down your throat. Daniel Anderson, Shooter McGee, come Wrestlebash. I think you're going to see how much the CCW dislikes you.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. As you just heard from Rock and Roll Chris Turner, Toxic conspicuous by his absence, and as we've heard from Chris Turner in the past, he's either going into that tag team match as the best damn tag team, or he's leaving that match as the best damn singles competitor here in Continental Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 weeks, August 10th, Fernandina Beach, Florida, Wrestlebash. You are not going to want to miss this show. Everybody's talking about it. The birds are talking about it. The locals are talking about it. You should be talking about it. On our social media, on Facebook, Instagram, please join us. Make sure you get your tickets now. Wrestlebash 2019 is going to sell out, and it will be one of the biggest moments and biggest shows in CCW and Fernandina Beach history. Ladies and gentlemen, from Amelia Island, Florida, thank you, and we'll see you at ringside.